Hi everybody, this is Jimmy from Nokia Innovation. I have with me Jason, right, from Nokia. He's a product manager.
Product marketing manager, that's right.
Yes. I met him at CES, and he will show us the two new Lumia devices.
All right, well, let me begin with the Lumia 920. So this is based on our award-winning design. It's the evolution of the award-winning design from the Lumia 900. As you can see, it's got the polycarbonate shell. It's got a big 4.5-inch display. It's very vibrant. It's got the PureMotion HD Plus display, which it's ultra bright, ultra responsive, and it's just got clear black display technology as well, so you can see it great indoor and outdoors. As always with our Lumia devices, we try to invest heavily in our imaging capability. We have the PureView PureView technology introduced here, so we have an 8-megapixel camera with a Carl Zeiss optics, with optical image stabilization as well. So when you take pictures at night, for instance, you don't have to worry about grainy images or blurry. The optical image stabilization ensures that you're going to have fantastic images in both low light as well as in videos and things like that. So
I heard it's curved screen as well.
Yeah, it does have the curved screen, so you can see around the edges. You might have to look close there. It's a really very smooth transition over the edge. Another really cool thing that we have is that we've introduced in both our Lumia 920 and the 820, we have wireless charging. In the case of the 920, wireless charging is actually embedded in the device, whereas the 820, you have an exchangeable shell where you can have the wireless charging as well. So there's a few really neat applications in the 920 that we like to talk about. First of all, what I would like to do is I'd show you here, I'm going to launch the camera application. And within the camera application, there are a number of lenses which you can apply for post or pre-capture experiences. So there's this one called Cinematograph. When I open this up, I can take a picture and I can animate certain sections of it. So I'm going to take a picture here. And because there wasn't very much movement there, but we're going to see if we can animate a certain section based on some movement in the background. So we can edit. Let's just remove the section where my friend here is moving, and we're just going to have that little phone moving in the background. We'll see how well this works. So you can just see the guy in the middle making a demo there. You see that? So there's some really cool ones. I'll show you an example of one I created earlier, which was pretty cool. Let me save that real quick. Actually, so the saving is actually going to take a while. Let me just hit no here. What happens with the Cinemagraphs, it takes 60 frames in a 4-second period. So essentially you have an animated collection of frames that are taken at 15 frames per second, which allows you to take what looks like a video, but everything else is stationary. So look at that. I took a picture of this guy typing, and everything else is completely stationary. And you can have a lot of fun and a lot of. I'll show one other example. Open in Cinematograph. As you can see, it's kind of funny. Another thing is we have another lens that we're kind of fond of. It's a little harder to demo because it doesn't always work right now, but it will do. It's this smart shoot experience where you can remove objects. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a picture of these guys. I'm going to have to do this with my hand in the way, okay? Okay, so you saw my hand was in the way. And I'm going to hit the erase button, and it's going to identify whatever objects I might want to remove. It's going to process this. So imagine someone walked in front of your screen, basically. It didn't work this time. It's supposed to highlight the hand, and you can erase it digitally, and it goes away. It is a pretty neat feature. It's a little hard to demo right now. But anyway, so we talked a little bit about the device, about the hardware. It comes with 32 gigabytes of onboard memory. It's a dual-core 1.5 gigahertz processor. It's very responsive. The display, we have synaptics technology in the display, so you can actually use, like do you have a pen on you? Can I just borrow the pen? You can actually, it was working earlier.
I can show you the new city lens.
Well, let me show you with like
a new navigation suite of services.
Oh, okay. You're kind of simulating a glove. These guys actually have a glove there, and they're able to interact with the display. So it's great for when you're doing winter sports or skiing. You can go and use your gloves when you get a cold. You don't have to worry about it. So that's really unique. We have a number of new experiences, such as City Lens, which lets you see points of interest superimposed on your viewfinder, so you can discover restaurants around you. There's Nokia Drive, Nokia Maps. As I mentioned, there's a number of really cool
Nokia Music
experiences. Yeah, Nokia Music is really cool. So I've got Nokia Music, the mix radio, which you may recall from previous times.
Yes.
I'm still really proud of that experience. Free music, no sign-on required, no ads, and you can have access to 17 million tracks of globally relevant content. Let's see here. So that's the 920, amazing device. Let me show you here is the Lumia 820. It's a mid-range smartphone, also using Windows Phone 8. It's got the same live tiles. It's got the same synaptic screen technology, so very super sensitive displays. The thing that makes this device unique is that we're bringing the exchangeable shells concept, so that you can customize your back covers, add a lot of variety, but also have wireless charging. So I'll show you how easily the back cover comes off. So you simply pop it off like this, and then you can change it out with a back cover that has the wireless charging, and you can have the different concepts that way. So it's got the same unibody design, but with the customizable shells. It's yeah, I'm afraid I'm not.
No. I was trying to see if it's curved or flat screen.
Oh, I see. Yeah. So
one question: is the battery removable or?
On this one, it is. Yeah.
It is, okay.
And it also has, if I just go in here a second,
NFC.
NFC in both of them. So there's a micro SD slot here, which the card pops out, and there's your SIM. So you can
where it needs to be. The headset is in the center.
So basically, you can change out your battery. It's got 8 megapixel camera, so it's a really great experience. I do want to just show one cool thing in the what we're showing here in terms of low light capabilities. This here is a picture taken with the Lumia 920 at night. This was taken at 1 a.m. So it's absolutely dark in reality. This is what a leading competitor handset takes the same picture of. The quality, you could barely make out any of the details. And see how much detail comes out. Then when I look at, here's another example. Look at that. So optical image stabilization really dramatically improves the visual quality of any photo and video, because we can keep the shutter open for longer and maintain, while letting more light in while maintaining focus on the object. So tremendous imaging experience on the Lumia 920. We're very excited about that, and we're getting a lot of buzz.
Thank you.